Did you dream of flies? In the Bible, flies often represent corruption, decay, or demonic disturbance. They can also signify spiritual pollution, a neglected prayer life, or unclean influences trying to attach themselves to your progress. But there is good news. God always provides a way of escape. You can better understand your dreams when you write them down. So, go to the comments and check out the Dreamer's Companion, your journal for recording every dream God gives you. Now, let's look at some common fly related dreams and their meanings, along with scriptures to use in prayer. We will start with the negative ones. So, if you dream of seeing flies covering food or drink, it means contamination of blessings or resources. Something pure is being defiled. It could be the dreamer's finances, relationship, or spiritual gifts. Read Isaiah 65 verse 13 to 14 and pray, declaring your portion and provision will not be corrupted. Speak divine preservation and covering over your blessings. If you dream of flies in your home, this kind of dream warns the dreamer of demonic intrusion and spiritual dirtiness. The dreamer needs to pray against evil spirits trying to make the environment uncomfortable, attracting confusion and quarrels. Read and pray with Psalm 91 and tell God that you want to dwell under His covering. Command peace into your home. Spiritually cleanse your home through worship, prayer, and praise. And be careful to avoid any form of friction among members of your home. If you dream of seeing flies following you, when you wake up from this kind of dream, you need to pray. Because when flies follow you around in a dream, it announces the activities of monitoring spirits or spiritual opposition. It is a sign that something is trying to track or discourage you. Read Numbers 23 verse 23 and pray, speaking it out, that there shall be no enchantment against Jacob. If you dream of flies in a church, especially during a prayer session, this means distraction or demonic interference in worship. The enemy is trying to break the dreamer's focus and prevent answers to the dreamer's prayer. Read and pray with James chapter 4 verse 7 and then continuously resist that devil and be sure that he will flee from you. If you dream of flies flying around your head, just flying, hovering and following, that, kind of situation when the fly just hovers and, buzzes and makes all sorts of noise around your head. It's a negative dream. It points to evil spirits scattering the plans of God for your life. It reflects a state of confusion in thought, in plans, and in action. When you wake up from that kind of dream, read Psalm 35. Stay prayerful and continue to read Psalm 35 and pray before bed and when you wake up on a daily basis. So, we've looked at the negative, kind of fly dreams a dreamer can have. And if you know that you've enjoyed these dream interpretations so far, please consider taking a moment to subscribe to this channel and maybe while you're at it, smash the like button. And check out our e-guide known as the Shepherd Notes in the comments. And grab yourself the Dreamer's Companion, your journal for recording every dream that God gives you, so that when you wake up, you can remember your dreams and find out what they mean. Now, these are positive fly dreams. Dreaming of driving away unwanted flies. This kind of dream is a good one, like I said. It points to the dreamer's ability to escape the plans of the enemy. Read and pray with Luke chapter 1 verse 37 and Isaiah 54 verse 17. When you wake up from that kind of dream, and as you pray along, make sure you include a request for strength and wisdom to escape the challenges that may be about to come in your life. Another positive fly dream is dreaming of killing flies. Killing flies in a dream points to victory over stubborn enemies. It foretells the destruction of the power of the enemies of that dreamer. If you are killing the flies in your father's house, or should I say your father's compound, it is a good dream and points to the destruction of the eaters of the wealth of your family. Read and pray with Psalm 51 and Psalm 23 verse 5, and do so ensuring that you anoint your head before you go about your day's business. I hope you've enjoyed these dream interpretations. Until next time, keep dreaming